Okay, everybody, this is the camper rehab, the Mallard by Fleetwood Rehab. This is part number 5. Everybody's left now. I got a little bit done. Let's take you inside and let you look around. Still haven't messed with the air conditioner. Forgot to order a thermostat. And we'll get that electrical figured out on that. Camera lady can't stand it out here very long without air conditioner, so don't forget her fan. The fan don't work. So anyway, let's get back here, and a little bit more progress made. As you can see, if you watch other videos, that part of the cabinet that went across the front was gone. I don't think that we're going to put it back in. It doesn't really have any room to store anything. Somebody put a little crappy radio in, and well, it may have been a factory radio, I don't know, but it was crappy as crap, so I don't believe we're going to put it back in. That won't be part of the upgrade. So this is the worst part of it right here, which you have to get up on top and pull the rubber back, at least to this truss here, and the plywood. I don't know, we may not even have to replace that plywood on it through there, but we'll see. We'll see if we can get by with just replacing part of the roof plywood. That part there, I think that's still good, but the microwave's out. That cabinet is going to be the one, next one to come down. So if I got the stove out, and then we'll pull this counter. I think we're going to be able to save it. We're going to detach this part from that part and pull that off later. But what's really screwed up with this camper rehab, right behind here, actually studs in the wall. It's 2x2 studs. You set screw there, screw there, screw over there. They put the sheeting up on the inside. Then they put the counters in, screwed the screws in through the studs from the outside. It got dark in here. And so everything, you'd have to strip the metal off and then screw the screws from the outside. So we're cutting them off with cut-off tools, non-sparking cut-off tools. And there's some ants then took a house here, and they're a little bit upset because their house is gone. So it's getting opened up a little bit. And then the major work's going to start here. The guy had already, we got it from, had already bought the replacement boards, 2x2s. I'm going to get a nail gun, and that'll make it a lot easier. So we get this off, get that pulled down, and then we're going to pull this floor up. And probably go ahead and put see what size it should. I hope it's at least 3/4 and not 1/2 inch plywood. So I'd rather have 3/4. That way I get by one sheet. And 1/2 inch I think it'd be too flexy. I'm not sure if the floor joints are on 12 or 16, but we'll see when we get there. So we'll replace, I would be replacing it with marine. I would use treated to redo that, but it's already bought that. So I'm sure this side right here is going to look like that side. I've seen some damage right up there where they hit something and it sealed up good, and I reckon this camper had set for quite some time, and it allowed the water to get in and stay in the insulation and soak it up. We may go by with the sheet insulation, the sheet of foam insulation. I could cut it and put it better. And I tell you, show you another neat thing. They actually put nail guards over the wires, which any wires I'm gonna run, I'll put a flat nail guard over them. That looks a little bit dang crappy there. But anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So that's going to be this for this part number 5, and look for the next one. Look for the next video. So, all right, YouTube. Thanks for joining me. Peace out.